Live coverage of CES 2014 has been made possible thanks to our awesome sponsors. Scosh, the necessary accessory. Bodyguards, the ultimate device protection. Jaybird, power your passion. Pure Gear, making a case for life.
So I'm Bill, I'm with Roku, and I'm introducing here the first Roku TV, which is a joint venture between Hisense and Roku. Hisense is a world leader and developer of TVs, and Roku's a leader in streaming content. So this partnership between the two makes what we expect to be a very great experience as far as TVs. We have all the streaming content that everyone's experienced and used to seeing from Roku, and we have now the whole TV experience here too. So when you turn on your TV, you can get the screen like what you see here. Not your typical TV screen that everyone's used to. This is what we at Roku think that the users would make it easier for them to navigate through TV. Smart TVs can be very complicated, and we think it needs to be much simpler. So we come up with a screen like this, which has all your options for your TV viewing. You can still view your stuff from the tuners and the antennas, or from your cable box directly here. You can have games like Xbox or Blu-ray players. We don't have an input button. We have it all here on this home screen, so it's much easier to find and change what you want to view. If you want to view your Blu-ray player, you don't select your input and navigate through a series of menus. You get it right here from the home screen. And on the same screen, then you can also go down and see all your streaming content that you may have selected and put on the list here, like your Netflix and your Hulu and your Vudu. So basically everything here is just simple, easy to find, more intuitive, and does it and tries to keep all of the content at the same level. It doesn't make the TV more important than streaming or the Xbox more important than the TV. It's all you can get to. We try to keep everything. We set up the interface so when you navigate around, you don't try and get lost. It can be very complicated to get around. So we slide things over. We don't pop to new screen. Everything is sliding. Things change one thing at a time. We'll slide over. The search features, like the search everyone's experienced in Roku. You can search for movies or actors or TV shows across all the streaming channels that you're used to, and select the one that you want to watch. It'll give you all the options of where it's available. If it's on Netflix or Hulu, it shows you all the ones. You can choose which one you want. We've also added some neat little features that you might think are trivial, but it just makes for an easier experience. Say, for example, you're watching TV here, and you hit the power button to turn it off. We'll shrink this TV image, put it into the little tile for the TV, and turn it off. That way you know where you were in the menus when you turn it off. When you come back on, it brings up the home screen, put the picture back in the TV, and you can select something else or let it come back to the TV immediately.
So you're saying it paused that particular show?
It doesn't pause the show, but it comes back to that TV show, wherever it is at that time. That would be live TV. Another little feature that we've done, again, we're just trying to make this more a good experience for the users and something more that they would want to see how TV should work. Say, for example, a sleep timer. You want to go to sleep, you set it for 30 minutes, you want to go to sleep. Well, in 30 minutes, most TVs will just turn off. But that sudden change of having a lot of noise and off might wake you up. So we have this timer here where it gradually fades. The video fades, the audio fades, and it goes to sleep gracefully and softly. Not a huge deal, but just something why didn't someone think of this before?
When will these be available?
This will be out in the market in the fall of 2014.
Is it difficult to connect it to all the other devices that you have?
Very simple to connect the devices. The inputs on the back of the TV, you have all your HDMI inputs, your audio inputs, whatever's on the TV. Connect it to those inputs. HDMI can detect what device you selected, your cable, your Xbox, your Blu-ray player, and it will populate these tiles saying you have that available to you. If for some reason it's turned off, and here, say your Blu-ray player is not turned on, but it's there, we bring up a screen that doesn't show the Blu-ray. There's no snow or blank screen, and we don't give you a dead end. It's not like you're stuck here. We give you options. You can see on the left side there. You can go back and select something else. if you ever do navigate and get lost, because there is a lot of menus. Hit the home button, always takes you back to the home.